Hey, gorgeous creatures, and you other bunch too. I gotta be really fast. Girls at work. So this one is for Authentically Shanny, a liar. So I just watched Vanilla Tea Girl, which of course I will put in the description. Sorry about the noise. Not really. Don't care. It's noise. We're all accustomed to noise. I am at work. That is a heater. I am in, I don't know, oh, you can see it. I am in the bathroom where it is warm and quiet. So I was watching Vanilla Tea Girl, which most of you already are sub to, and if you're not, you should be, especially if you like Shanny shenanigans. Shanny, this is for you, so all others please leave the room so I don't offend anybody, which you know I'm going to, except for Shanny. We don't care about offending Double Y. Hey, Double Y, that's your new name. I got some questions for you. So you are a BKUltra survivor. Well, look at that. Wouldn't have never guessed. 20 years of research. Again, congratulations, and would have never guessed. While you're spewing shit off at that one tooth that's left in your mouth, why don't you inform us of some of the information that you have learned? Bestow us with your wisdom there, dear child. Yeah, see, here's what I think. I don't know much about them. So maybe I will just rely on you to give me the information. Oh, don't worry, I need to talk to Walk and Stick. You're not husband. I got to talk to him for a minute too. In your research, I don't know, maybe you had a bad day, maybe you took the day off, maybe you got a phone call from, I don't know, a doctor or something, and you skipped this part, you missed out on it, you forgot about it. But I'm sure somewhere in your research you learned that foster care is a breeding ground. Yeah, it is. I know. Crazy, right? And I haven't even done any research on it. But you've been doing research on it for 20 years. I'm surprised you missed this one, but let's help each other out, girl. Yeah, so foster care is a breeding ground for pedophiles, molestation, trafficking, just abuse in general. So I heard through the grapevine that you put both of your children in foster care as a vacation. So I'm kind of wondering, now that you haven't got cancer or MS or fucking diabetes or any of the bullshit that you threw out there, the excuse that you used to put your children in vacation in foster care. One of them is on the spectrum, if I'm not mistaken, which means that he's probably, he's probably sadly being grossly abused. And they're probably been separated as well. So I'm just kind of curious to know, when are you picking the boys up? Because you put them in foster care as a vacation, in your words, because you didn't think that it was right, which I would have agreed with, for them boys to see their mother suffer. Well, now that we know that you're not suffering, you're just a fucking pig, go get the boys before something something atrocious already happened to one of them. And here's the other thing that I've got to quickly say. So you're a survivor. Trafficking, I guess is what I guess that's where you're going. That's kind of weird in my eyes, and of course I'm not right, or I don't know for sure, but I know a bunch of people. I know a couple of people, right? And sadly, I know quite a few people have gone through a bunch of nasty shit. But see, most of them aren't bed hoppers like you are. And by bed hopper, I mean that you just attach yourself to any man, and you're very flirtatious, and you had OnlyFans. See, that goes against what I know. Somebody who was abused and even trafficked. Right? Once you break free, the last thing that you're going to do is put yourself out there to be trafficked again. I mean, but that's just me. I'm not sure for sure. And you are a kind of a different sort of human being. I mean, you're not normal. That is guaranteed. So enough about that. So yeah, why don't you just take that last tooth and generate some information out to us about this MKUltra, because a lot of us don't know. I mean, we do know that it happened in the 70s. And that you just morph like Vanilla Tea Girl saying, girl, I can't do it, sister, I'm sorry, I just hate that word. It bothers me like gender shit, right? Like, no, you're a dude. A dress doesn't make you a woman. Anyway, we're enough about that. Call it what you want, don't care, too old, don't give a fuck. you're an atrocious individual. You can't raise a cat. Nobody broke into your place. You said you left the door open. You are a filthy individual. You're filthy. You can tell. I mean, just look at you. You can tell. So this new hairdo, cloaky, doily thing on your head and the black lipstick, you look stupid. You look ridiculous. You're an atrocious individual. Okay, I got to get back to work. Yeah, I know that's a stretch, right? Anyway, okay, walking stick, you're up. So I heard on one of your videos, sir, kind of, that you can't get a job because you have mental illness. Welcome to 97% of the population. Oh my God. Do some investigation. Do research on that. They're double-wide. Yeah, most of us do have mental illnesses. I know, another far fucking stretch. Who would have believed it? So you were saying that you can't work because of your mental illnesses and the traumas. Listen, I'm not about to out anything that I've been through. It's none of your damn business. But I, you know, maybe privately we can share stories and see whose story is worse. I'm just saying. I'll go toe to toe with you, and I'm at work. So you were saying that you will hurt people because you're mental. Okay, here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say to you. I'm going to hook a brother up right here, right now. You see, I have a job, and I do this and some of this. Yeah, so here's my thing to you. Don't go to a senior citizen's home and get a job there where, you know, they could aggravate you, and yes, possibly you could beat them up. That whole 142.6 pounds that you weigh could overtake, you know, a 90-year-old woman, you know, who lays in bed all day. I can see that happening. Come to a job where you literally you don't have to worry about hurting anybody. Because most of the men that I work with, and a couple of the girls, that's right, yeah, we carry things that are heavier than you. So why don't you get off your fucking scrawny, lazy ass and hobble down to any construction site and pick up a fucking broom. Start there. See, there's no excuses. And PTSD, yeah, we all suffer from that too, brother. Hate to fucking burst your bubble on that. But yeah, you are nothing. You're nothing special. You've gone through nothing special. And it's the same with the old Hindenburg that you call a fucking wife. She's just a pig. She's just a filthy pig. And I'm sorry to insult pigs. It's just the word that I'm using right now. She's just a pig. And here's the other thing there, walking stick. She doesn't even like you. I don't know why you don't backtrack into your own channels and see what the rest of the world sees. See that fucking, that behemoth rotund, double-wide, she throws you under the bus. See, she doesn't like when people like you more than they like her. So she throws you under the bus. See, what she does is she starts an argument, or you guys argue, which is all the time. It's kind of toxic to me, but who the fuck am I? And then she hits record or play or whatever. And we get to hear the whole thing. You calling her and her going, I didn't do it, but I love you. But I love you. You're just going through something. I'm here for you. Do you need a hug? I've done nothing wrong. Nothing gets me going more than that. You, double wide, you are weak. You are fucking weak. You are weak. You have no personality. You don't even have wherewithal to be an individual. You morph, like Vanilla Tea Girl said, you morph into something because there's nothing authentic or original about you. You have zero personality. You don't even know who you are. So how do you think that you are an BKUltra survivor? You can't even survive going up a fucking flight of stairs and wiping your own ass. So you're an insult to survivors, not just of BKUltra, but survivors in general. You are an embarrassment to women. You're not even close to being a mother. You literally threw your own two boys to the wolves. I got to go back to work. Okay, double wide. You're a fucking embarrassment. You're a weak ass bitch is what you are. And as for you, walking stick, listen, I don't care what size penis you have. There's no way that neither of you guys even understand what sex is. Never happening. What do they say? It's like rolling a hot dog down a hallway. You ain't doing shit. You guys are just fucking gross individuals. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, they're walking stick. You are light better than you, and even for the atrocious. Oh, here's the other thing before I go too, because I'm in the bathroom and probably some of the guys are going to want to come in here. But if they know I'm in here, they'll just walk away. They don't want to make me cry. Told you. You were never in prison, brother. You wouldn't have survived prison. See, what they don't like is child molesters, anything to do with children. They would have fed you your own asshole. You were in jail and then you were put in protective custody, PC. You were put in PC because they knew that you were going to get your asshole fed to you. You're a pussy. If you were half a man after beating up a kid, you should have taken the fucking lumps. You're so tough. You should have just went into fucking General Pop and fought everybody. You're both atrocious. You both should be canceled. You both should be erased as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, have a blessed day, you guys. I'm going to go back to grinding because this is how I make my money. Because I ain't a weak-ass bitch like you there, fucking walking stick. Or you, double wide, you're a fucking atrocious. Clean your fucking, get out of his house, man. That's embarrassing. Oh, and nobody broke in. You left the door open on that townhouse, remember? So explain the cat litter. Yeah, explain that one. So you said that they trashed your house. So are you literally saying a grown man shit in the litter box? And shit on the floor and shit. You're an idiot. I have cats, lots and lots of cats. I've had many. You're an embarrassment. You're a filthy, both of you. You deserve each other. Just get off the internet so nobody has to see you. Anyway, gorgeous creatures, I'm crawling either up or down some stairs to go make me some serious money. All right, gorgeous creatures, you're a blessing to me. You're a blessing to the world. Not you, double wide or walking stick. You're out of this conversation. Don't let any motherfucker tell you any different. They're absolutely wrong. The world needs you. Except for you fucking double wide and you walking stick. Just sooner or later, Shanny's going to get so sad and depressed over not having before I go again and again, the next time somebody delivers food and you don't get any there walking stick, here's a suggestion. Pick up that sub or that pizza, like I said, and just fucking fling it down the hall. See if that fat-ass water buffalo rotund mountain of a woman can... If she can make it down to go get a pizza, she can be a fucking... She can sell bundles to Rogers or Sprint or whoever you guys got in America. She can sit on the phone and talk, that dirty, rotten bitch. She smells bad, I bet you. And, you don't... I'm out of here, guys. I'm out.